So the only difference on that morning 2 weeks ago was that there wasn't a lot of rushing. I came down and a lot of stuff was already done. It was, the girls were having a breakfast and everything was pretty much ready to go. I came down, Nikki went upstairs to get ready. And then, the routine is basically if Nikki's taking the girls and Willow, when I hear her come down, I'll get them in the car, get them strapped in, get Willow in the boot and all that. And Nikki comes out, give her the keys and off they go.
It's a well-oiled machine normally. And sometimes you walk the dog and take the kids to school and on that morning it was Nikki's job.
Yeah, and then if it's my job, usually the roles are reversed. Yeah.
Again, thanks to Gisela from Grizzly True Crime for this footage. And again, her link will be in the description of this video for her channel. And again, this is the footage of Nicola and Paul Ansel as Nicola is leaving that morning.
Carnage, yeah.
Yeah, absolute carnage. So the only difference on that morning 2 weeks ago was that there wasn't a lot of rushing. I came down and a lot of stuff was already done. It was...
So Paul Ansel makes this comment. And the comment, just like you heard, was... So the only thing different about that day 2 weeks ago is the fact that when I came downstairs, normally there's, a chaoticness going on. But that particular morning, everything seemed to be done. Again, so listening to the interviews as they were going on by Paul and Nicola's family, it was almost seeming like, well, hold on, did she unalive herself? Did she take off and just leave Willow there all by himself at the gate with her phone in a phone call? And again, so it just led to more speculation. Because, again, another thing that Paul had said was this.
It was already done. It was, for me, personally, and again, this is just my opinion, I'm 100% convinced it's not the river. People don't just vanish into thin air. It's absolutely impossible. So something has happened. Something has happened.
Okay, so Paul Ansel just said there that he doesn't believe that Nicola went into the water. And he also later had said that the family doesn't believe that Nicola was in the water.
For 13 days, Nicola Bulley's family have been desperate for answers that so far no one can give. A private search team has been helping the police this week and today took the missing woman's partner to the riverbank where her phone was found to explain that after 3 days of intensive searching of this part of the river, they have found nothing.
So that left a couple of options, really. That meant that either Nicola just, up and vanished and left her life, left her phone on the bench and left Willow off of his leash, or that she was abducted, because it seemed really strange that Nicola would leave her phone on the bench and the dog off the leash. Everyone in the community and the web sleuth were just trying to help find answers. Because of what was being said, speculation was fed.
Obviously, my hope is that she's still out there. Something's happened and she's, I don't know, needed to take herself off for whatever reason, and we just want her home. We need her home. Her children need her home. Nikki, if you're bloody out there, just let us know that you're okay. We can sort anything out. We just want you home. We just want you home.
If Nicola is out there, if she is watching this, then all we'd like to say is just come home, contact the police, contact ourselves, and we just want you back.
I mean, for speculation to happen, it's just an automatic given that when somebody goes missing and it hits the news, and then you have people out there nationally, internationally, around the world, of course there's going to be speculation. But people still need to be sensitive to what the family is going through, even if you feel like part of the family, was involved or not. But the police job is not to worry about the speculation. They're there to worry about facts, witnesses, and evidence to show where Nicola Bulley is, or any other case for that matter. There's always going to be people that take it over the top. And there's always going to be people that sit there and have more of critical thinking. At the end of the day, either one is still giving exposure to the case, regardless if the police over there are not liking it or not. But again, there's always going to be speculation when things are said that don't add up, that don't make sense. Now, I'm not going to say I sit here and agree with some of the things that have been said with regards to the Nicola Bulley case. But again, I, myself, not being a police officer, understand that that's going to happen regardless. But again, that's not their focus. Their focus is the evidence, the witnesses, and where is Nicola Bulley. Now, to be fair to the police over there, they said that they were doing land searches and other things as well. But it was kept being maintained that the main focus was on the water. No matter what was said, the perception to the public was, it almost was basically like, yeah, you know, we're doing this stuff over here, but we are so focused on the water, but we have no evidence or proof.
For me, personally, and again, this is just my opinion, I'm 100% convinced it's not the river. People don't just vanish into thin air. It's absolutely impossible. So something has happened. Something has happened.
Our main working hypothesis, therefore, is that Nicola has sadly fallen into the river, that there is no third party or criminal involvement, and that this is not suspicious, but a tragic case of a missing person.
Now, there was something in this Sky News clip when they were doing the interview with Nicola Bulley's family and the sister that really upset me. It was one of the most insensitive questions that I could only imagine being asked. And then, of course, look what happened to the family when that question was asked.
How much are you missing her?
Oh, don't. It's hard. It's hard. We're such a close-knit family. We are a close-knit family, I'm sorry.
How much are you missing her? Is he kidding to ask that question to the family? What an ignorant, disrespectful question to ask that family in the midst of their pain and suffering that they are going through. Who would even think to ask, are you missing her? This will bring to end part 2 of the Nicola Bulley series that I am doing as we look over the entire case and go over why things are being speculated on and what happened to Nicola Bulley.
To hear her voice, Nicola Bulley's family have only the videos they filmed in happier times. And time matters. It's now 2 weeks since she disappeared while walking their pet dog.
We've walked down there for years, and I mean years. You see the same faces every single day. And on the very odd occasion when you see somebody that, you know, you don't know, they stand out like a sore thumb.
Before a piece of my heart died with you, but I guess heaven needed you more. But I can't understand exactly what for. Is this a trial of my faith? A lesson to be learned? Why did my baby come to earth and then so quickly return?